Introducing first, the challenger. Weighing in at 225 pounds, representing TMDK, he is the top shelf athlete from Canberra. Hailing from Canberra, he is the top shelf athlete, Mikey Broderick. Introducing the champion. Hailing from Whitechapel, East London, ultra-violence, the king of the emos and the violent dog. He is the reigning and defending EPW heavyweight champion, James Hartness.
Pretty easy to hear whose side the crowd is on for this main event of EPW's Evolution. James Hartness, we have to wonder how that leg is holding up here today. A man who has held that Explosive Pro Wrestling Championship for a full year. He won it on the 5th of July, 2025. He's been in demand all around the country as well, recently taking part of the PWA Rumble over in New South Wales. Referee Clint Maston showing both competitors and now the audience what is on the line in this massive matchup. Hartness, of course, won that prestigious championship in a three-way ladder match back at Evolution 2025. Ring the bell, it's underway. Oh, look out! Broderick going straight at it. Got him up in the fireman's carry. Death Valley driver, down goes the champ. Surely not!
Could you imagine if after everything James Hartness has been through, loses the championship in under 10 seconds to Mikey Broderick? Obviously, yes, injured leg and all for James Hartness. We did wonder last night, whoa, what it meant for him going into tonight. But you knew as well as I did, he's always the fighting champion, was never going to give up on coming here and defending his championship. But Mikey Broderick has absolutely zeroed in on that leg, smashing it into the guardrails and giving it to the fans at ringside, who are obviously showing so much love and admiration for their champion in James Hartness.
Doesn't help that every time Broderick gets on a mic, he runs down this audience, talks about how good Canberra is, or Canberra, as he says. Does anyone actually say it like that?
No.
Anyway. Have you been there before?
Yeah, I used to live there. I was an army brat.
Wow. Okay.
It's a dump.
Look, I'll have to take your word for it. That notwithstanding, both competitors beating the hell out of each other on the outside. Hartness puts the brakes and slams down the face of Broderick onto the side ring apron. Hartness, who's gone through some amazing talent over the past 12 months as EPW champion, went to Adelaide and ACW and defeated James Cray. Been successful against people like Trent O'Day, Hayden Zenith, defeated Marcus Pitt of all people inside a steel cage, the main event of Reawakening 24 last year. Got the better of Broderick in a four-way matchup for the title back at Pink is the New Black. It was Fantasia, Jay Taylor, and Broderick up against Hartness, who managed to leave with his title intact. Defeated Elijah Henry. Oh, street fight at Untact. Oh, the bad leg won't allow him to hit a pile driver. Oh, what a kick by Broderick, just knocking Hartness down onto that sore leg as well. Of course, Edward Dusk and Hartness last time we were here put on a hell of a match.
Oh, what a matchup that was.
And it was at that show that Mikey Broderick won against Gavin McGavin. This man, of course, a former EPW Tag Team Champion, much like Hartness is in the past as well. Also a former PWA Champion and a former champion in Slam. Oh, straight back to that leg every time. top shelf athlete. The athleticism is something you got to worry about as well. This guy's not going to run out of puff. He's not going to slow down as the match goes, Wally.
You feel like this is James Hartness's biggest battle so far in his reign as champion, and that's with a good leg. Now without, still fighting from underneath is James Hartness, doing everything he can not to put any weight on that leg. It is going to throw caution to the wind.
Hartness
first into Broderick on the outside, still clutching at that leg. Just going to fight through the pain.
He knows no other way, Wally.
He's not going to go anywhere, so he says, hop on board. We'll do it together as he charges at Broderick in the corner. Nice European upcut from Hartness there. Knows again, charges. Broderick moves out the way. Gets the leg up. No, again. Almost served it to Broderick on a silver platter there. And Broderick lays in the boot on the knee and, oh, Jesus. Double knees and a clothesline for good measure. Hartness is down and out right now. Broderick off the ropes. Low clothesline. Hartness moves out the way. Two men fighting back and forth here. Broderick off his feet. The dogs are barking. In comes Hartness and a nice basement lariat. Broderick still able to kick out before the count.
Broderick, of course, was an EPW Tag Team Champion back in 2024. Hartness held those very same tag titles in 2022. Broderick has never held the EPW Championship before. This is his big chance here tonight, which he laid out last night. The two were having a face-off, bit of a photo opportunity, building hype for tonight's massive main event. But Broderick decided to take things a little too far. Oh, there you go.
As he tried to launch himself, hyperextended the already injured knee. And if that didn't give Mikey Broderick any more reason to zero in on that knee, it feels like it's only a matter of time now. The pain becoming too much for Hartness to even stand.
Hartness's offense relies so heavily on his legs to be able to execute. He may have to switch up his game plan, and I know that the injury or what Broderick did happen last night, he's had less than 24 hours to come up with another game plan. I hope he's got something in his back pocket to try and pull out against this monster of a man. He's a hell of a smart competitor. Well, Broderick been professionally wrestling since 2006. That is a long time to master the craft.
I mean, you can't hold it against him. If your opponent's got a weakness, you're going to abuse it, and if that weakness is an injured leg, then you're going to use it. Only this time, the injured leg came at the hands of Mikey Broderick, put himself in this position. This taunts the fans here. Does have some fancy. Maybe they've flown all the way from Canberra to be here.
Maybe, well.
At least they can breathe some clean air. Beautiful Perth air. Like the smog produced by the Canberra relatives, natives. Both men trying to fight each other, get each other off their feet. Each time though, Hartness.
Oh, there you go, nails a vertical suplex there. But whilst he executed it, he had to take on the full weight of Broderick onto that injured leg. Going for it there again, just buckling. Oh, Broderick just snaps into gear. Got to remember, Broderick, only two. Broderick is a member of TMDK. They do not let people join those ranks unless you are the very top of the top.
Working on the thigh there, the knee area. That whole structure in there, whether it's broken, whether the ligaments have been torn from the bone. Broderick absolutely zeroed in now. I mean, Hartness is an intelligent wrestler himself. You feel like maybe he needs to change up his game plan here, change up his offense. Still trying what he's prepared for, but you can't do that style of offense with a broken leg. Look, he's almost begging off here, almost blocking the offense.
Broderick's calling for quiet so he can do a knife edge chop.
Maybe he was playing a bit of possum.
Crowd just loudly booed. There you go. His leg might be in pain, but his arms are doing just fine. And oh! Charges in not quite as quick as usual thanks to that injury, but oh. Broderick got the boot up and now is going straight back to work.
Felt like maybe there were good signs. Hartness able to run across the ring, but ate the boot from Broderick. And then a few more shots to that knee. Feel like back to square one for James Hartness as he cannot put weight on that knee. Cannot hold himself up. And you just feel like there is no way that Hartness can hold on to his championship after the conclusion of this weekend of professional wrestling here at Evolution. Broderick,
it looks like he's not taking it seriously.
Well, is he stalking him? Is he taking time with his prey? Does he feel like he has Hartness exactly where he wants him? There is a point where, okay, it's just let's get the job done, let's pin him and let's move on.
Also keep in mind earlier on this evening, the Untouchables were crowned your brand new EPW Tag Team Champions. Imagine if Broderick manages to take away the EPW Championship from James Hartness. It'll be TMDK ruling supreme. Gets out of the way of that one, throws his head into that middle turnbuckle, does Hartness. He's gonna go for it. Oh, he's got him up! No. Oh, knee to the face by Broderick. Clothesline takes down Hartness, back senton, no water in the pool. Here we go now, gets him a pole driver, manages to nail it that time. But still just in so much pain.
Every bit of offense that he dishes out takes a little bit off him as well. Able to roll over, get the cover. That might have been it, that might have been his only opportunity to pin Mikey Broderick. Incredible that he was even able to hit the pole driver here. Hartness amazingly to his feet, slowly walks in. A flurry of shots in the corner, pounding on Broderick. Referee.
He's yelling at the ref. Frustration definitely settled well in for Hartness.
Mikey Broderick draped over Hartness here, picks him up on his back, on his shoulders, gets him up, bad knee and all. Oh, hits it. GTS from Hartness, but yes, on the injured knee. Again, taking those few seconds to get the cover. And it gives Mikey Broderick just a little bit of time to recuperate and kick out. Still in it, still with the opportunity to rip the EPW Championship out of the grasp of Hartness.
Now he's managed to take a bit of offense. Not looking as sure as he was in the early goings of this one.
Smile firmly wiped from his face, that's for sure.
Hartness, the violent dog. Ready to show Broderick. Oh! Referee Masson just caught a rolling elbow. And oh! Low blow to the defending champion from Broderick. Come on, man.
Took the opportunity when it arose.
First a cheap shot last night, now another one here tonight. What's he doing? He's grabbing that explosive pro wrestling championship. It's not yours yet, Broderick.
Him in the danger area.
Pretty good kick. It's lining up now. Hartness ready to smash his face with the gold. Here it comes. Oh! Finds its mark with relative ease.
But no referee to count the pin. Broderick startles the referee. Referee comes to. 1, 2, not like this. Oh!
Hartness kicks out at 2 somehow, some way. Broderick's furious, ready to hit him with the championship belt again. Drops it on the back of the head of referee Clint Maston. It's one way to get yourself disqualified, but I guess he wouldn't have seen it.
Didn't see it coming. It's not pretty, but...
We need a new official out here if anyone can hear us out the back.
Broderick has Hartness up. Oh!
There you go.
Hartness goes low on the knee.
Oh!
And a curb stomp right on the EPW Championship. Throws it out the way. Here comes a new referee. In for the count. Hartness to hold on. 1, 2, no! Unbelievably, after his head collided with the EPW Championship, Mikey Broderick able to kick out at 2.
At least we got Matthew Clark out here, so we do have a referee. Wait a minute.
A few more people out here, Mendean.
EPW Tag Team Champion Marcus Pitt has made his entrance. Wait a minute, Damian Slater just slid into the ring like a snake through the tall grass.
Distracted by Marcus Pitt.
Oh!
Turns straight into a super kick from Damian Slater. Marcus Pitt gets him up. F5!
Oh, just nails it. Right in the center of the ring. Broderick shoos the Untouchables away.
Drags the referee, and referee comes in.
And he's kicked out again! After a super kick and an F5 and... Oh, it's the Pulse! The Pulse have seen just about enough of the Untouchables.
Referees following them out. Who's left to call this match? TMDK, the Pulse and the referees gone outside the arena. God knows what the hell's going on out there, but the action continues inside the ring. Oh, what's this?
It's Dustin Connors. Dustin Connors has the EPW Championship.
Oh, God!
He now has a boot mark across his face. Thanks to the defending champion, James Hartness. East London Ultra Violence. Broderick's got him up. Oh, Death Valley driver onto the championship.
Connors wore that boot, but the distraction played its part.
Is Maston still down on the floor on that side? Is anyone...
I mean, Broderick scrambling to see if there's a referee. Yes, referee down at ringside. Broderick begging him to get up. Referee is up.
Oh, Maston, there's signs of life. He's getting back into the ring as Broderick's going to the top rope. We've seen this before, Wally. If he nails this, we might have a new champ. It's an anabolic elbow! He's covered Hartness. And he's done it! We have a new EPW champion!
And new EPW champion, Mikey Broderick!
Mikey Broderick got himself a shortcut last night at Night 1 of Evolution. Tonight, he brought 3 other shortcuts in the form of Dustin Connors, Marcus Pitt, and Damian Slater. We have a brand new Explosive Pro Wrestling champion here at Evolution in the year that Explosive Pro Wrestling celebrates its 25th year, quarter of a century. The 1-year title reign of James Hartness is all over.
He looks good as champion, Olsen. Mikey Broderick.
Yeah, but did he have to do it like that?
Well, when you come up against someone the caliber of James Hartness, as he tried to damage his leg, he nearly broke it in half last night. And then he had a few more tricks up his sleeve. By hook or by crook, any means necessary.
Here are fellow Pulse members, Felix Young and Jared Slate, checking on Hartness. All three members of the Pulse have been through hell this weekend. Mikey Broderick proudly wearing the EPW championship now. Looking very proud of himself, Wally.
Posing for the cameras. And just look at that grin as he waves off the Pulse. As he waves off the previous champion.
He's asking for the microphone. Looks like he's got something to say, Wally.
Fans telling Broderick exactly what they think of their new champion.
Don't think he cares.
People of Perth. Long. Hey, trying to talk here. Your new champion has something to say. Show me some respect. God save the new EPW champion, Mikey Broderick. Because nothing is gonna save the house of Hartness. Thank you, Perth. I'm going back to Canberra.
He's going to Canberra and he's taking the EPW championship with him. It's been 2 nights of amazing EPW action. Evolution 2026, 2 nights of amazing work has come to the close with a crowning of a brand new EPW champion.